screen door sang in a tired old key, while dust rose gold from the gravel street. Bare feet ran where the black bears grew, with grass stains green and the sky so blue. The creek looked wide as a little sea, and stones held names only we could read. A hawk turned slow in the afternoon, like time had nothing it had to do. Now the fence leans low by the empty field, and the barn keeps quiet but it will not yield. Some things fade, some things stay, like a handprint hidden in the clay. Oh, take me back to the small dirt lane, where the rain wrote songs on the window pane, where a child could sleep with the whole world near, and wake to the sound of the meadow clear. Though the years roll on like a river wide, that old green hill still lives inside. The porch light burned when the day was done, and moths flew soft round the yellow sun. The mama called from the kitchen door, while shadows stretched on the wooden floor. The apple tree bent with its quiet grace, like it knew each laugh, each muddy face. Now its branches move in a slower tune, but they still remember the month of June. All the names we gave to the birds and stones still hum beneath these older bones. Far from that yard, far from that sky, a small voice follows and tells me why. Oh, take me back to the small dirt lane, where the rain wrote songs on the window pane, where a child could sleep with the whole world near, and wake to the sound of the meadow clear. Though the years roll on like a river wide, that old green hill still lives inside. The world grew tall and the road grew long, but the fields kept part of the early song. When evening falls on the grass and pine, that boy looks up with these eyes of mine. Oh, take me back to the small dirt lane, where the rain wrote songs on the window pane. Though the years roll on like a river wide, that old green hill still lives inside. Behind the shed where the tall grass leaned, a little road ran soft and green. Bottle caps shone in the dusty light, like tiny moons in the middle of night. The sky was wide over bean and corn, with questions waking before the morn. A child would ask where the wild birds go when the first dark clouds begin to grow. The pond held still with its brown glass face, and every cloud found a hiding place. Bare hands dug in the garden ground for something lost but never found. Maybe truth was a rusted nail, or a feather caught on the cattle rail. Maybe the world was a door half wide, with a small boy standing on the other side. Oh, let the fireflies lead me home, through the fields where the milkweed grows, where every path had a secret name, and every stone had a hidden flame. All these years, still trying to see what that quiet child was asking me. The screen porch hummed in the evening heat, with moth wings soft by my dusty feet. An old tin cup on the window frame held 3 blue beads in a marble game. The river bent past the pasture line, like a thought I could never quite make mine. It pulled the sun through the golden reeds and left small answers in the weeds. Somewhere under the sycamore shade, that child still waits with a crooked blade, cutting maps in the fallen leaves for her heart that wants to believe. Oh, let the fireflies lead me home, through the fields where the milkweed grows, where every path had a secret name, and every stone had a hidden flame. All these years, still trying to see what that quiet child was asking me. The road went on and the house grew small, but the dust still gathers around it all. When the night wind moves through the cedar trees, those old questions come back kind to me. Oh, let the fireflies lead me home, through the fields where the milkweed grows. All these years, still trying to see what that quiet child was asking me.
The old oak bends by the chapel road, where Sunday bells and wildflowers grow. A child once counted the clouds by name, and asked if heaven could hear the rain. The grass kept shining, the creek ran wide, with little doubts tucked deep inside. The hymn book smelled like dust and pine, sun on the window, soft and fine. Small hands folded, not knowing why. A swallow cut through the open sky. Some words felt heavy, some rang true, like stones in a pocket the whole day through. And the river moved on with a silver sound, carrying wonder through the holy ground. Let the bells ring low, let the tall grass sway. Some questions bloom, then drift away. Still there's a light in the rain-washed blue, where the child in me keeps reaching through. The pasture gate has lost its chain. The porch boards rise with the evening rain. No voice comes down from the stars overhead, just crickets singing near the garden bed. Maybe faith is a hand in the leaves, touching the heart when it wants to believe. A moth at the window, a moon in the grain. The smallest things answer without a name. Let the bells ring low, let the tall grass sway. Some questions bloom, then drift away. Still there's a light in the rain-washed blue, where the child in me keeps reaching through. May the creek keep singing past the stone. May wonder find me Let the bells ring low, let the tall grass sway. Some questions bloom, then drift away. Still there's a light in the rain-washed blue, where the child in me keeps reaching through.
The backfield slept in the late day gold, with crickets under the fence. A little pair of shoes in the mud by the road still feels like evidence. The apple tree bent with its quiet shade over grass grown soft and high. A child once listened where the fireflies played and never asked the sky why. The porch light hummed in the evening air like a song behind a door. Small hands drew rivers everywhere on the dusty kitchen floor. The hill stood still beyond the pain, blue as a far-off bell. Some memories fall like summer rain, and some stay where they fell. No one called from the open field, no clock was keeping score. The world was wide, the heart was still, and stillness wanted more. Take me down to the quiet ground where the tall grass knew my name, where every stone had a holy sound and every cloud had a shade. Let me sit where the shadows lean, where the child I used to be. Is gone, but the wind knows how to find that narrow lane. It moves through leaves and shows me now what silence tried to say. Take me down to the quiet ground where the tall grass knew my name, where every stone had a holy sound and every cloud had a shade. Let me sit where the shadows lean, with the child I used to be.
Pear tree leaned by the county road with a split old limb and a heavy load. Small shoes dried on the porch rail line while the noon sun fell through the muscadine. A red kite slept in the garden shed with a torn up tail and a crooked thread. Every dent in that quiet yard held a piece of an open heart. And the summer took what it came to take. The gate hung loose and the floorboards acoustic. The storm came through with a low dark sound and laid the old pear tree on the ground. Oh, carry me soft through the fields we knew, where the dust rose gold and the wild mint grew, where a child could lose one little thing and cry like the whole wide earth could sing. Some trees fall, some birds fly, but their shadows stay in the evening sky. The kitchen clock had a gentle hand and it moved too slow for a child to understand. Marbles rolled in a coffee tin like small round worlds we kept hidden. The creek ran brown past the broken fence with crawdad holes and the smell of rain. Nothing there ever seemed to leave till change came walking through the leaves. Daddy burned the old brush pile and watched the sparks rise mile by mile. The yard looked strange in the fading light, like a face half known at the edge of night. Oh, carry me soft through the fields we knew, where the dust rose gold and the wild mint grew, where a child could lose one little thing and cry like the whole wide earth could sing. Some trees fall, some birds fly, but their shadows stay in the evening sky. Now the hill grows quiet where the pear tree stood, and the weeds come back like they always would when the wind bends low through the grass and green. That old lost summer speaks my name. Oh, carry me soft through the fields we knew, where the dust rose gold and the wild mint grew. Some trees fall, some birds fly, but their shadows stay in the evening sky.
The creek kept talking under the stones, soft as a prayer, half left alone. Bare feet remember the bend in the field, the gate with its rust, the boards that would yield. Somewhere a boy threw his name to the sky and waited to hear what came back in reply. The hills have grown smaller, or maybe it's me. Out past the pasture, the old walnut tree still drops its shadows where long summers lay, like hands on my shoulders, then drifting away. The road hums low with a faraway sound, but the grass keeps calling me back to the ground. And the wind in the leaves says nothing is still, but the heart can be quiet when the evening is real. Oh, let me grow slow, like moss on a stone, with a little less answer and a little more home. If the years keep walking past the door where I stood, may they leave something gentle in the darkening wood. There's dust on the window, there's light on the floor. The house does not know me the same anymore. Still I can hear through the screen and the trees the small voice I lost coming back on the breeze. Not all that that is leaving is gone for good. Some roots keep breathing deep under the wood. Stars show up softly, one by one, like doubts that turn holy when the day is done. Oh, let me grow slow, like moss on a stone, with a little less answer and a little more home. If the years keep walking past the door where I stood, may they leave something gentle in the darkening wood. May the child in the meadow still know my name. May the creek keep singing low and plain. Oh, let me grow slow, like moss on a stone, with a little less answer and a little more home. If the years keep walking past the door where I stood, may they leave something gentle in the darkening wood.
The chapel bell rings soft through the trees, while sparrows rose over the field. A question sat down at my feet, like a stone the river won't yield. The grass leaned low in the evening air, the hills held on to the sun. Some days faith is a quiet chair, some days it tells me to run. The creek kept talking under the bridge, with no clear answer to give. The road went bending over the ridge, like a life still learning to live. Pockets, dust on my shoes, a heart half still, half wild. The sky turned gold, then deeper blue, and I felt small as a child. Maybe peace is not a place, maybe doubt is not a door. Just birds in the cedar shade, but something soft went passing by, and the shaking in me stayed. On the far
swing hung still by the sycamore tree. Rope worn smooth where my hands would be. Morning bees in the clover rows hum so low where the warm wind goes. A jar of shells on the windowsill, a dusty bike by the watermill. The whole wide world felt soft and near when silence was something good to hear. And the pond lay flat as a looking glass, holding clouds in the tall field grass. A child sat quiet on the muddy bank with stones to skip and no one to thank. Sometimes peace was a patch of shade under branches the sparrows made. No need to run, no need to hide, just dirt on the palms and the sun outside. Oh, bring me back to the quiet swing where the oak leaves turn like a gentle wing, where the day moves slow and the heart stayed light and the stars came out with the porch lamp bright. Though the years have carried that boy downstream, he still comes home in a meadow dream. Shed roof ticked in the afternoon. The dog slept deep by the garden broom. Cicadas sang from the fence line wire, soft as smoke from a small campfire. There was a path through the weeds and rye where dragonflies crossed the open sky. No one called and the field stayed wide like they knew the hush I kept inside. That little stillness never left. It lives beneath this older breath. When the world gets loud and hard to hold, the creek runs back through a heart of gold. Oh, bring me back to the quiet swing where the oak leaves turn like a gentle wing, where the day moves slow and the heart stayed light and the stars came out with the porch lamp bright. Though the years have carried that boy downstream, he still comes home in a meadow dream. The house grew small and the road grew long, but the grass remembers every song. At dusk when the fields turn blue, that quiet child comes walking through. Oh, bring me back to the quiet swing where the oak leaves turn like a gentle wing. Though the years have carried that boy downstream, he still comes home in a meadow dream.
The church door leans where the ivy climbs. A bell hangs still in the evening light. Crows cross low over fields gone brown. The wind keeps turning the old leaves down. Some things are taken without a sound. Some roots still hold in the hollow ground. The river has changed where the stones once lay. Rain cut a path and carried them away. A candle burns near the window frame, small as a hope that won't say its name. Doubt sits quiet beside the flame. Wonder walks in with the dusk all the same. And the sky grows wide Let the lost things go where the wild grass bends. Let the dark creek carry what the heart can mend. There is light enough in the low clouds sing for a soul still learning how to believe. How to believe. Orchard stands with its branches bare, sweet fruit gone from the summer air. A fox slips past by the fallen wall. No step too loud, no fear at all. Change moves soft through the open land like water. Let the lost things go where the wild grass bends. Let the dark creek care where the heart can mend. There is light enough in the low clouds seen for a soul still learning how to believe. When the morning finds the hill washed clean, may the quiet rise up green. Let the lost things go where the wild grass bends. Let the dark creek care where the heart can mend. There is light enough in the low clouds seen for a soul still learning how to believe. How to believe.
The old path runs behind the barn, where blackberry branches lean. A red kite slept in the maple arms, like a flag from a half-made dream. The porch still creaks in the evening light. The screen door sings the same, but the handprints faded from the white, and the yard forgot our names. And the creek is low where we used to play, bare feet brown with dust. Stones we stacked had washed away, like little things we trust. The crow calls out from the telephone wire. The field lie open and wide. Some leaves turn gold before the fire. Some roots stay deep inside. Time moves soft and takes its part, like rain through thirsty ground. Oh, carry me back but not too far, to the house with the willow shade, where childhood burned like a quiet star and slowly learned to fade. Let the fields grow wild where we let go. Let the river tell me what it knows. Nothing stays the way we knew. Not the door, not the trees. Still the dusk comes warm and blue and lays its hands on me. Oh, carry me back but not too far, to the house with the willow shade, where what it knows.
The chapel bell rings through the cedar trees, soft as a hand in the evening leaves. A moth moves slow by the window light, drawn to a glow it can't hold tight. Some prayers rise up, some fall back down, like dust on the pews in this little town. The creek runs restless behind the hill, talking all night when the house is still. The moon lays silver on the garden gate, a quiet kind of mercy never coming late. Some days belief is a cup in my hand, some days it pours itself back in the sand. But under the pine where the shadows bend, the heart comes loose and breathe again. Let the quiet take me in, let the soft earth hold my skin. All my doubt can drift downstream like leaves let go in a field of green. Maybe peace is not a place to win, maybe it's the quiet taking me in. The old road hums at the edge of sleep, with all the miles a body keeps. A lantern burns in the neighbor's shed, like one small yes in a world unsaid. The wind moves over the barley plain, and every bent stem rises again. No thunder spoke, no sky came wide, just a small bird singing on the other side. Let the quiet take me in, let the soft earth hold my skin. All my doubt can drift downstream like leaves let go in a field of green. Maybe peace is not a place to win, maybe it's the quiet taking me in. When morning comes with its bread and rain, let wonder sit beside my name. Let the quiet take me in, let the soft earth hold my skin. All my doubt can drift downstream like leaves let go in a field of green. Maybe peace is not a place to win, maybe it's the quiet taking me in.
The bus stop leans by the county line, a thistle grows through the broken sign. Morning is pale on the road ahead, with dust on my boots and a stone in my head. The blacktop hums like a low old song, asking me what I've been carrying so long. A hawk turns slow over fields of hay, nothing to keep, nothing to say. The ditch flowers bow when the warm wind goes, like they know something a traveler knows. Meaning feels small in the wide blue air, then shows up quiet when no one is there. And the wheels roll on past the river and grain. A question gets solved when it walks through rain. Take me down the old road slow, where the fence posts lean and the milkweed grows. Let the miles unmake what I thought I knew. Let the sky come clean in a deeper blue. Maybe the answer is not at the end. Maybe it walks beside me like a friend. A light burns by the cottonwood trees. Coffee gone cold in the late day breeze. A map folds wrong in my tired hands. Lines crossing lines through a nameless land. The sun slips low with a copper glow, and the quiet says more than a heart can know. When the dark fields rise and the crickets begin, the road feels less like leaving, more like listening. Take me down the old road slow, where the fence posts lean and the milkweed grows. Let the miles unmake what I thought I knew. Let the sky come clean in a deeper blue. Maybe the answer is not at the end. Maybe it walks beside me like a friend.
The gravel road bends past the pines, where the low field meets the sky. A lonesome hawk draws quiet lines and lets the daylight die. The fence posts lean like tired bones along the dusty way. Some things we lose become our own, some things just drift away. With silver in its sound, no turning wheel can bring us back to what the wind took down. A cedar shakes its heavy leaves, the hills go soft and gray. The heart still holds what it must leave and learns another way. Miles go by without a word. The road keeps breathing slow. Carry the quiet, carry the change under the wide open blue. Nothing we love can stay the same, but it can still stay true. Let the fields roll on, let the old pain pass like evening light through meadow grass. A lantern swings at the edge of town, small as a firefly's glow. The night comes gentle, settling down on all we had to let go. Carry the quiet, carry the change under the wide open blue. Nothing we love can stay the same, but it can still
pond holds morning like a copper bowl. A heron stands still where the cattails grow. Bare branches lean with a soft green ache, watching the light move over the lake. The years pass quiet, not asking to stay. Like rings in a tree, no hand can take away. The barn roof fades in the afternoon sun. Swallows fly low where the long grass runs. A boy once climbed on the hayloft beam, with mud on his hands and a head full of dreams. Now the field lies open, wide and warm, and the wind knows the shape of what time has torn. The leaves turn slowly, the shadows grow long. The earth keeps breathing when the child is gone. Let me be changed like the hill in the rain, soft at the edges, but here all the same. Let every season that walk through my bones leave something living under the stones. Nothing is lost if it learns how to move, like a young tree bending toward the blue. The fence line sinks where the blackberries climb, sweet on the thorn in the late day shine. Clouds drift over with a weathered grace, like years passing over a familiar face. Some part of me still runs wild through the wheat, while the grown heart listens with dirt on its feet. The sun goes lower, the field turns gold. The sky keeps everything it cannot hold. Oh, let me be changed like the hill in the rain, soft at the edges, but here all the same. Let every season that walk through my bones leave something living under the stones. Nothing is lost if it learns how to move, like a young tree bending toward the blue. Settles deep in the grain, may the old light find me gentle again. Let me be changed like the hill in the rain, soft at the edges, but here all the same. Let every season that walk through my bones leave something living under the stones. Nothing is lost if it learns how to move, like a young tree bending toward the blue.
The chapel bell rang past the cedar trees, while dust rose soft around our knees. Small hands folded by the garden wall, the swallows turned and the pine cones fall. The sky looked white through the maple leaves, like someone listening no one could see. A child asked why the stars stay bright when all the fields went dark at night. Grandpa laughed with his worn-out grace and pointed past the old church gate. Some things answer, some things wait, like rain inside a riverbed. Oh, let me kneel by the creek again, where the stones were smooth and the water books smell like rope and rain. Old hymn books lean by the window pane. A moth moves slow through the yellow light, like a quiet thought in the middle of night. The orchard held every word unsaid, with apples low above my head. The world felt kind but hard to know, like deep roots under the grass below. Sometimes faith was a firefly glow, caught for a breath and free to go. Sometimes doubt was the evening air, empty still but almost prayer. Oh, let me kneel by the creek again, where the stones were smooth and the water sang, where wonder came with a barefoot sound, and doubt was only a seed in the ground. Though years have pulled me far from then, that little prayer still rises again. Now the church paint peels in the sun, and the bell rings less for everyone. But when the wind moves through the rye, that child still looks up at the sky. Oh, let me kneel by the creek again, where the stones were smooth and the water sang. Though years have pulled me far from then, that little prayer still rises again.
The gravel road turns by the sycamore line. Evening is leaning on cattle and pine. A suitcase of dust in the back of the van. A map with a tear where the river began. Some places go quiet the moment you leave, like fields after harvest with nothing to grieve. The bridge by the mill has gone soft at the seams. Rain took the paint and the names from the beams. The town in the mirror grows small and unsure. One porch light keeps burning, then burns no more. Change moves slow as a cloud over grain, leaving its shadow, then leaving again. And the wheels hum low through the amber plain. Not every goodbye has to speak its name. Carry me gently where the back roads run, past the bent fence wire and the sinking sun. Let the old life fall like leaves from the trees. Let the night wind take what it needs from me. Some losses open a door in the rain, and the road rolls on all the same. ahead. Just the soft white lines and the words never said. The hills keep their silence, the fields understand how a heart can loosen its hold on the land. Under white stars, the dark feels kind. What has been lost falls back into time. Carry me gently where the back roads run, past the bent fence wire and the sinking sun. Let the old life fall like leaves from the trees. Let the night wind take what it needs from me. Some losses open a door in the rain, and the road rolls on all the same. Let the old life fall like leaves from the trees. Let the night wind take what it needs from me. Some losses open a door in the rain, and the road rolls on all the same.
Behind the house, the tall grass grew, past the fence where the blackbirds flew. Bare feet, dusty pockets full of stones, a little wild heart calling nowhere home. Mama's voice came soft through the trees, supper on the table, light on the leaves. The whole wide world was a hill to climb, and evening fell without keeping time. That old dirt road still bends the same, by the field where we carved our names. The creek still talks in a silver sound over smooth rocks turning round and round. Somewhere there in the summer rain, a small hand learned both joy and pain. Now the years move quiet like clouds above, leaving little seeds of what we love. And the wind knows the places where the young days hide. Washed by dust and summer rain. Some things leave, some things stay, like bird song at the break of day. Take me back to the low green hill where the sun went down and the world stood still. Oh, let me keep that child in like a warm light under the sycamore tree.
The front room waits with its curtains drawn, dust in the light where the chairs have gone. A kettle mark left on the kitchen wall, a nail by the door with no coat at all. The maple outside keeps a soft green shade, like it knows what stays when a life gets made. Morning comes quiet over roof and rail. Her wren sings low by the garden pail. Boxes sit open like mouths in the hall, holding the small things, holding them all. The road lies still at the edge of the trees, but the porch keeps breathing in time with the leaves. And the house does not speak, but the floorboards know how a heart can stay where the feet must go. Leave the light on low by the old screen door. Let the fields keep my name for a little while more. There's a hush in the grass, there's a road through the pines, and a home that still moves in the back of my mind. The pond behind town has gone smooth as glass. Clouds in its face, tall weeds in the grass. A stone skips once, then it settles below, like a word too heavy for leaving to hold. No one walks with me, but nothing feels bare. The stillness sits down like a friend in the air. A crow on the fence, a bell from the lane. Some goodbyes fall soft as an evening rain. Leave the light on low by the old screen door. Let the fields keep my name for a little while more. There's a hush in the grass, there's a road through the pines, and a home that still moves in the back of my mind. Town turns small, in the rearview glow. May the quiet come too, wherever I go. Leave the light on low by the old screen door. Let the fields keep my name for a little while more. There's a hush in the grass, there's a road through the pines, and a home that still moves in the back of my mind.
Sits low on the fern by the spring. A blackbird is testing the weight of his wing. No one is calling across the wet field. The world holds its breath like a bell being sealed. Some quiet keeps asking what words never say, and the light moves soft through the cedar and clay. The river runs shallow, then darkens again, like a thought that comes close, then slips from the pen. The stones in the water are patient and plain. They carry no answer, they carry the rain. Maybe the meaning was never a flame. Maybe it whispered and came without name. Under the leaves, there is nothing to prove, only the hush and the heart learning truth. Lay me down where the wild grass leans, where the small birds sing what the silence means. Let the slower The hills do not hurry, the dark does not joke. A cricket keeps time by the edge of the pond, as if it has known what the soul has been on. No map in the stars, no mark in the sky, just the peace of not needing a reason why. Hands open slowly like flowers at dawn. The more that is silent, the less that is gone. Lay me down where the wild grass leans, where the small birds sing what the silence means. Let the slow earth hold what the mind can't keep. Let the deep green night be enough for me. All my restless asking can loosen and bend where the quiet river bends. Let the slow earth hold what the mind can't keep. Let the deep green night be enough for me. All my restless asking can loosen and bend where the quiet river bends. The backyard gate had a rusted ring, and sparrows slept in the willow string. Bare feet crossed where the clover grew, with pockets full of stone and blue. The house stood small by the field of corn, with curtains lit in the early morn. Every room held a quiet sound, like roots pressed deep in the holy ground. And boxes filled and the road bent wide, the old red roof fell out of sight. The maple waved with its summer hand, like it knew what a child can't understand. Oh, keep that light in the kitchen glass, keep that dust on the garden path, where the world was slow and the days were kind, and home was a song in a small boy's mind. Though the road keeps pulling the years apart, that little blue door still knows my heart. The hallway smelled like rain, bread and sunlight warmed the quilted bed. Crickets sang by the window screen, while the moon rose over the beans. A name was carved in the apple bark, beside the shed where the dogs would bark. Now the yard is gone and the fence is low, but the grass still whispers what it used to know. Somewhere under the evening trees, a child still runs with dirty knees, calling back through the golden air to a home that is no longer there. Oh, keep that light in the kitchen glass, keep that dust on the garden path, where the world was slow and the days were kind, and home was a song in a small boy's mind. Though the road keeps pulling the years apart, that little blue door still knows my heart. The miles grew long, the town grew small, but one porch bell still rings through all. When dust comes soft on leaf and stone, a part of me is walking home. Oh, keep that light in the kitchen